Now the trickster comes into these situations of artificially constructed boundary things and reopens the connection. If we can recognize it, if we can allow it, if we can endure it, and it's available, we can practice this at various levels of safety. Okay? Believe it or not, you can do it with the chair that you're sitting in at this moment. You actually can have, the chair is clearly other, right? Anybody have a problem with the chair being other? Anybody says no, we think they're crazy. But then if you start to think about the relationship you have with the other that we're calling the chair, something begins to shift. The chair is still clearly the chair, I'm still clearly me, and this third thing begins to happen. It's called a relationship. Okay, I think I've pushed this about as far as I can. We have a couple minutes left for questions. Anybody have anything they want to ask or say about this crazy idea? Yes?
Well, I'm not so sure whether the other exists or doesn't exist. Because at the beginning you said that it's an illusion, that it doesn't exist. But then you talk about a connection, so
yes.
You have to have a connection with something else that is
exactly.
not you. So it does exist or it doesn't exist, or what?
I think that's a perfect question. Because what I'm trying to articulate at some level and trying to give us the experience of is that what we think of as this firm boundary starts to get relativized.
But it doesn't disappear.
It doesn't entirely disappear. Now, I think it's possible for it to disappear. And I'll give you the number one example that we have. It's called sex. And I think anybody, and I don't need to raise your hands here, if you've been lucky enough to have a great sexual experience with another human being, it takes our exercise to a whole different level.
But if I have sex with your wife, I will with the other.
If you have great sex with my wife, both of you will disappear. And I think that the greater truth is that universal unity. And what we do is we keep bringing back the separateness because we get nervous.
That's a mystical experience.
Yes, it really is. But that to me is the nature, the literal nature of the universe. Is that everything is connected to everything. And this idea that somehow I'm separate is really mostly bullshit. It's a technical term, I'll explain that to you. Joe?
Somewhat along the same line of this paradox of, is there in your story about the cat?
Yeah.
Trickster was really moving to recreate separation between the two, to overcome the false friendship between the two.
Yes, and in the process, the third thing that would be coming out is the idea of a new relationship that doesn't limit itself to those one-sided points of view. So that theoretically, the next time they were, if somebody says, I had this experience, oh no, I had this experience, I don't have to kill you. It's nice if we have disagreements and nobody has to die. And in fact, the idea that, oh, maybe there's a third place. This is Jung's tension of the opposites. Because that's really what we're talking about. Anytime one of these dynamics shows up, we've got two polarities. And you're carrying one end of the polarity and I'm carrying the other. And if I identify with mine, then I have to wipe yours out. Or else I'm afraid I'll be wiped out. As opposed to the idea that a third thing that is inclusive of both our experiences. Yes?
But the other truth is, the more I, as an individual, come to those pairs of opposites and reconcile them, the more that does not exist in the world for me. So I can expand my boundaries by confronting my own opposites.
Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite quotes of Jung's, and he says, every victory for the self, the larger, is a defeat for the ego.
That's right.
Okay?
And that's exactly.
When the problem is that if I have one of these things, I identify with it, and now I'm even bigger than I was before. Unless I can, again, relativize myself in the experience of wow. Look, you can have these kinds of experiences with an apple, or with nature, or with a book. There's no place where this is not available. We could live here all the time. Yes?
So if I can just ask a question that's based on your metaphor of the chair. So if the chair is the other, can we take that relationship as a metaphor for our tendency to show the other our bad side, our base bottom nature?
Depends on how you sit on the chair.
Well, obviously we're sitting with a certain part of our...
So let me use this as an example, okay? A chair, object, other, right? I have no relationship with it at this point. But at the end of a long day, I come home, my relationship with this chair changes. Now, in the middle of the night, I get up and I have to wander down the hall for some strange reason. And my relationship with that chair has just changed. Okay? So it is a living quality. And I'd like to think that the chair is inert. But it kind of isn't. Yes?
Well, let me return to sex, because I think that's... I mean, maybe I've been practicing wrongly, but my understanding... I don't know. But that moment when there is no other is a moment. Like, the moment, like, the reason it's so great is because it's preceded by this dance when it's building up towards this moment in which, yes, there is no other, but there is like this preceding moment, I think, or I've experienced it like that, where there is an other that is dancing with an other. And in a way, what I was thinking about is, yes, the trickster is important, but like, what would a mythology be if it was only trickster? You know, like you need all the rest of the bunch.
Yes. My experience of the value of trickster is that the trickster mythology is about connecting all of the other dynamics.
Exactly.
Which is why the trickster doesn't have a home. Trickster's always on the road. Trickster's always at the threshold between perceived boundaries. Wherever there's other, there's trickster.
Yes.